Hello. I decided I'm gonna attempt vlogging again. It's been a minute, and I did some vlogging before I moved, but the lighting over here is trash. Okay, I did some vlogging before I moved, but in the whole process of me trying to find an apartment, but it was just so sporadic and all over the place that it really didn't make sense for me to even like try to piece those together. So I moved. The drama of that is done. I'll have like a story time, I guess, one day I'll sit down and talk about that experience. But right now this is my new place, and I went to Ikea because this is my new project. My project is the clusterfuck that is my bedroom, because my bedroom is in shambles. But this right here is my closet. It is a hot mess. It is significantly smaller than my last one. So I'd gone to Ikea not long after I moved in and got these clothing rails. As you can see, I wish that I could not have this be this color. Hold on. Okay, better. So I have these clothing rails, but as you can see, it's like the screws. My friend Valerie came over and helped me, but the screws aren't long enough, and when I put long enough screws in, they don't fit. Like they're, here, I'll show you. And excuse my pimples, it's so gross. So, see, there's like beams or something behind here. So it's like I needed to support the weight, and as you can see, I had this one up at first, but the problem is that I didn't realize that it needed more support for the amount of weight that I was going to put on it, because I was trying to avoid getting a whole wardrobe altogether to place in here, because that wasn't my goal. But upon realizing that the wall can't support the weight that I needed to support, as well as just I need the space. I really need the space. So my project is building a wardrobe from Ikea and then getting all this shit together, because this has been like the biggest nightmare for me, is this closet, and I've been avoiding it. I have tons of laundry because I need to clean, and I haven't. So and mainly, yeah, I haven't done laundry because I need to have somewhere to put the laundry. I'm really hungry, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have some leftover Thanksgiving food for the 5th time, and then I'll start on it. As you can see, it's these 3 boxes. Actually, stabilize it. It's these 3 boxes, a 3-piece wardrobe set, well, a 3-drawer wardrobe set. I feel like this is gonna be a challenge, but I need to eat first before I even think about it, because my stomach is growling. So I'm gonna feed myself, get some fuel in me, and I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna pray. But we're gonna get this done. Ooh, okay, so this is the biggest piece of Ikea furniture I've ever put together, especially by myself. Ooh, and this looks complicated. Just look at this, is just the back. Okay. This is, as you can see, a 3-door wardrobe. And this seems complex and like it might. What the hell is this? Is it saying I'm gonna need? I think it's saying I need 2 people. Is this a drill? Is that what this is? Is this a drill? Like, I think that's a drill. I feel like I'm gonna need help with this. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need help with this. We're just gonna hold the fucking phone to study. Ooh, why am I blue? It's weird. Anyway, hello, I'm back. So I reached out to Valerie and I asked her if she could come help me. So she's gonna come help me on Tuesday. Well, so I'm gonna put this back in its little slot and tuck it away so I can make use of my living room and finish editing some photos for Vicious Dumpling and possibly edit this update thing that I should have posted hopefully before this is posted. So yeah, I'll check back in on Tuesday. Oh, that's it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, when those street tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Okay, one more time. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Okay, so I'm trying this new thing where I basically just stop caring and I just sing just to sing things. So and just try to improve upon my voice. So if you have any commentary, any suggestions, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go about my day and try to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. I've been Instacarting since, ooh, sorry, my boob hurt. I've been Instacarting since, excuse me, I've been Instacarting since unemployment dropped significantly. So not that it helps, it does help, and I'm very grateful to even have the opportunity that I have a vehicle and I have an option to do a delivery service as some form of income. The one downside is just, regardless of however much money you make, they dock you on unemployment, so it's not like you're getting that money in addition to, it's just kind of substituting for, especially if you're doing it the legal way. If you're not legally claiming that money, then you're getting extra cash, but because it's via an app, still, like, it's not cash out of the table, it's still being tracked and monitored, so I'd rather not get hit with a ton of taxes. You know, I'm sure I will be regardless, but it's gonna work out. It's gonna be handled. Yeah, so since Thanksgiving, there's been significantly less batches for me to pick up, at least ones that are worth me driving out of the way and doing for a couple hours. Typically I won't do one that is less than 20, not even, now $20 is not enough. It's less than $30, to be honest, because if it's less than that and I'm driving and gas and bills, so I'm just gonna redirect my energy onto editing things and possibly looking for a job. That's where I'm at. Anyways, yeah, I'll check back in later. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. This is my Vicious Dumpling tee. Okay, which one is this one? Hold up. This one says, I am exactly where I need to be. And it's the light pink one. I believe it's like $25 on my Teespring. I'll link that and add that to my descriptions. Yeah. So, copy something for Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa. Send it to a friend, you know, gift it if you can afford it. Use the code VICIOUSD in all caps. They'll give you $10 off your order, depending on the order size. I believe you have to spend at least $20 or $30 before tax for that to apply. But yeah. Anyways, I'll check back in later. I always look so grimy. I'm sorry. I'm way too obsessed with like superficial shit, obviously. Okay, so today is Tuesday. Damn. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna head out. I've been doing Instacart, like I'm assuming I've mentioned. I've been doing Instacart. But annoyingly, like, all the decent batches have been earlier and there haven't been tons because Thanksgiving was last week. So a lot of people have leftovers, a lot of people have tons of groceries and shit already, so they don't really need to get anything delivered. And I'm currently in the process of gaining employment, whether it's through creating content, whether it's an actual 9-to-5. I'm heavily debating on just being pragmatic about OnlyFans. The only issue is that I need money now. I know it's gonna be fine, I'm gonna be taken care of regardless, but it is just a little bit stressful. Oh, I can go to Vaughn's. We're just gonna go to Vaughn's. Bet. It's unavailable already? Oh, cheese and rice. Pavilions. 3 orders at Pavilions. Fuck it. That one's unavailable too. Everyone and their moms are just accepting these orders so fast. It's like it wasn't meant to be. What is going on? So I've been editing this little documentary thing that I've been creating through, or just kind of going through the process of my teeth situation. So I'm currently at the moment waiting for the sun to grow in. But as I was piecing all of the clips together, I noticed one common denominator is I am just such a sad bitch. I have this feigning, and maybe it's just me heavily reading into myself and other people can't necessarily see it, but I see it straight up. Like, girl, you're so sad. You can't, I'm doing it now. Where I'm trying to find positives in things, but I just can't help but talk about the negatives. And it's ugly, it's not cute. Here I am doing the same thing, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that. We're going to change that. We're going to be positive people. We're going to look at the bright side of everything. We're going to find the silver linings and things, you know. And the silver lining in this situation is I now will have, oh, see? There was a $32 one and it went away so fast. Oh my goodness. The positive about this is maybe, you know, the universe is just telling me you have other things that you need to redirect your energy to and not worry about driving around and try to make money this way. Because this honestly doesn't bring me any joy. Let's be real. I'm not excited about going to a grocery store and shopping for other people. I like it, but then while I'm in there, all I'm thinking about is how I want to be grocery shopping for myself, and then I can't have batches. So, yeah. I think now I'm just gonna try to handle admin stuff, I guess. Get more editing done while I wait. But Valerie is supposed to come when she gets off of work and help me build this big wardrobe situation from Ikea. So I can also start clearing out my closet now. I need to clean my room. I need to do laundry. Maybe that's what I'll do, I guess, while I wait. Okay. So I actually did get an Instacart order after like 30 minutes. Actually, I was like on my laptop editing stuff and like listening on Clubhouse and people talking about Instagram marketing, and at this point Instagram marketing just gives me a headache, to be honest. Yeah, so I was listening to that and I kept refreshing the app until finally there was a batch that I was able to accept, and it was at Target. And it was funny how you can I can manifest little things, like I can manifest big things, but like little things, it's funny. So sorry, I'm texting Wells Fargo right now because they playing games. I went to Target. I tweeted something a couple days ago about how I wanted my next Instacart to be at Target because that seems like a fun little adventure, and then it ended up being at Target, and it was at a Target that's not very far from me, and I ended up in like this very bougie neighborhood in Calabasas, and it was like a gated community, one where they needed your photo ID, and I was like, oh, okay. This is bougie, this is nice. And I've only been to like one other place like that, and that was in Hidden Hills. And driving through that, all I could think of was, I cannot wait to live in a neighborhood like this. I cannot wait until I get myself a big ass house that I'm able to pay for on my own, you know. I cannot wait until just driving up these big ass hills into my big ass house with my family, and everything is straight on that front. Like, I ain't gotta worry about bills, I ain't gotta worry about having what I need. All I need to worry about is maintaining and doing what I love and staying creative and, you know, staying healthy. So there was that, and then I finished those drop-offs because there's 2 in 1, did a different one, and then I saw the guy Trey Byers and Grace Byers from Empire on Fox. I don't know if you watched that show, but saw them at Gelson's. I didn't go up to them or say hi or anything because I'm not the type of person. I'm just like, let me look from afar, like, oh, that's them. That was fun. And then I got sushi for lunch because, as Hoodie Healer says, even if you only got such and such amount of money. Ooh, I should use my EBT card. Damn, I forgot I had EBT. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. She just said, whenever you do spend whatever little money you have left, make sure you spend it on something like nice, so you feel like you treat yourself, not that you feel like, oh, dollar money shit. no, I'm raising the vibrations up in here. I'm having some nice sushi. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my living room and my bedroom area, so when Valerie gets here, we can just do the Ikea thing and then keep it pushing. Okay, so yeah, I'll possibly introduce you to Valerie if she feels like it. She's a little shy, so yeah. Hi friends. So I didn't record what was happening when Valerie came to help me, mainly because it was late. I forgot she got off work at 8:30 and not midday like I thought she was. So we didn't start until like after 9, and we were just trying to like get it done, so I didn't want to prop up a camera. But I will show you. Like, this big ass thing sticks so far out from the wall, but it's in here now. I need to secure it against the wall because, as you can probably tell, it's definitely not, and we fucked it up low-key, so I have to try to fix it. And I didn't put the doors on specifically because I can open them. There's no way I can open them in here. So I just need to fix the wall hanging bit of it, and then I can actually put my clothes away and feel comfortable with like doing laundry and shit. So I have somewhere for them to go, and then I can clean up my room and reorganize my room so my room makes more sense, because right now it's a low-key clusterfuck. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. But we got it done. Okay, what took us the longest time was actually, look, you can see the clusterfuck behind me. What actually took the most time was, it wasn't actually building it. We built it pretty quickly. I think it maybe took us like 2 hours or so, but I was standing on top of the whole wardrobe thing, trying to essentially hammer those little bits that go into the hole in the drywall before you screw anything in, just to make sure that you don't tear the drywall. And we were trying so hard to be quiet. I felt so bad for my neighbors because it was midnight and I'm like hammering in all this shit. And so it took us a minute until finally I just said, fuck it, I'll just do it tomorrow morning. I'll do it tomorrow during the day when people are actually awake. So here we are. I was planning on doing Instacart. Like, I made a bullshit schedule. Sorry. I had made a bullshit schedule and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to stick to it today because I went to bed so late. But just so I can get some sort of routine in, some form of discipline in, because I'll just sit on the couch scrolling down my phone thinking about how I need to work and do things, but I just end up sitting there and I'm refreshing Instacart waiting for more batches to pop up, because like I said last time, there isn't tons because of Thanksgiving. So then I'm kind of left with, okay, well, what now? And I feel like job hunting is very depressing, and I don't even want to say it's depressing, it's just, it doesn't give me a sense of hope, and I don't have tons of energy as far as, or I'm not vibrant when I'm applying for jobs. I'm not applying for jobs thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna find a job that I really like today, or I'm gonna, find a job that I'm excited to apply for. I think my skill set is weird because I have a skill set where, as far as my creative skills are concerned, they are at a point where, because I've been doing a lot for myself and I haven't been doing tons for a bunch of other people, like my friend Queen, we work together and I'll shoot her stuff for her blog or whatever, but I don't edit her pictures, I just send her whatever photos, and then I edit my own and she shoots mine, unless I'm doing like a self-portrait series that's kind of like an in-studio setup. I'll edit my own YouTube videos, I'll curate whatever posts that I have going on, and do my own website. What's the word? I'm my own like set designer, my own stylist, my own makeup artist, my own hairstylist. As far as creative concepts are concerned, I do that. It's just weird because what I know I want to, or what I know I would prefer to do as a means of consistent stream of income, all revolves around creativity, but I feel like I have not personally done enough for other people to warrant them to want to hire me, if that makes sense. So like, I haven't done enough. I mean, and part of me thinks that it could also be in relation to, like, let's say I'm creating content for a brand, and so I just recently added a section onto my website where I have like branded shoots, where it was either a collaboration or I'm getting paid to post about something, and you can see the quality of content that I'm creating for these brands. I think that goes in my favor, but depending on what it is, because I know I'm not a professional photographer, I'm not a professional editor. I feel like how I do things is definitely not in similarity to people who are getting paid professionally. So at the moment, I'm just trying to open myself up to new opportunities and figuring out how exactly to make the next steps. I don't know, for some reason I really want to go to Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart, but I almost had a panic attack at Walmart, y'all. So I don't really want to go back to Walmart, but at Walmart they do have these little baby canvases, and they're really cheap. And so part of me, because I have the supplies already for everything else, but except these like really tiny little canvases, and I think one thing that I could start doing just for cost effectiveness is just selling like little baby canvases of things and starting there, because I put so much effort and energy into the larger scale things that it's very easy for me to just stop, yeah, and not touch it. So like pick it, like put it down and not pick it back up for a while. I'm also working on a project where I'm doing like little short things for a friend, and it's just the visual concepts in my mind are so dope, but the execution is gonna cost. Like, I already know it's gonna cost. I don't want the quality to be compromised by a lack of equipment, let's say. So I don't know, so I'm trying to get the funding for that, on top of like bills and shit, which is just a whole nother ball game, because that's life. So that's what when I was saying initially about job searching and things of that nature, how it's been, I don't want to say debilitating, but it's been draining, for lack of a better term, because in your mind you have these things that you want to do, your ideal job setup, right? And then you have the reality of what would more than likely be offered to you, and then as well as the reality of things that need to get paid for that aren't going to go away. I'm trying to work through all of that and not feel defeated because of it. So it's been interesting, and I don't really openly talk about it, but I've been financially supported for the last few years, and I'm so grateful for that. And one thing that I've made it a goal for myself, but I end up sabotaging myself consistently, is to gain a sense of financial independence, to be able to prove to not only myself but to the other people who have been helping me that I can help now. Like, you don't have to worry about me, I can take care of it, and I can even help you if needs be, and even not if needs be, just because I can help you and just because I want to help you, just because you've given so much to me, I want to give that back to you and then some. So that's definitely been something that I've been working, or at least attempting, and I will eventually get there. I know I will get there. I feel like every time I get on this fucking camera I start crying. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I will have to do an OnlyFans. We'll see, but I think because I can't find, I was gonna do Instacart earlier, but I had called Charlie because he'd gotten off work around the time I was about to leave, or he'd gotten home around the time that I was about to leave, and so I was talking to him for a bit, and my phone was dying, so I had to charge it because you can't do Instacart on your phone, your phone's dying. So then I was just sitting around waiting for it to charge and like refreshing the thing, and there weren't very many that were worth driving and spending gas and things on. So now I'm kind of like, is the universe trying to tell me something? Like, what am I supposed to be doing now? So we'll see. I'm gonna spend, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, to be honest. Definitely need to handle the wardrobe situation so I can clean up my room, if anything else, and then get some groceries because I have none. I need milk. I need milk for my tea. I need some oatmeal. I need some things. So. Yeah, anyways, I'll check back in with you later. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna start cleaning my room up because it's currently in shambles. And I have tons of clothes that I don't wear that I need to just finally get rid of. Part of me wants to Depop them, but I don't know how many people are actually interested in my Depopped items. So part of me is wanting to Depop them. I'll probably have like a pile for Depop, like things that I think people would actually want, and then a pile for just Goodwill, because I need to just get all the shit out of my hands. So follow me through. I had such a fat obsession with bodysuits, and I have so many. I honestly can't even tell you. Oh, they're mainly from Pretty Little Thing. So this one's an old Urban one. I have this one from Urban also, but I really like this, and I've only worn it a couple times. This American Apparel one can go. She's lived her life. This one hasn't been worn enough. This one's a decent basic one. This one's literally a ballet unitard. This guy can go. Like, I wore the hell out of some of these, and now I'm just not gonna wear them anymore. This one can go. That one's an American Apparel one. Oh, I liked this one. The only thing I didn't like about it, was this Primark? Oh no, this was H&M. The only thing I didn't like was that it wasn't a thong. So that one's gone. Another American Apparel one. You will be missed, but your new home will be much better to you. Oh, I have this Savage X one. I really don't wear this, but it's Rihanna. She's staying. Come on, man. My sister gave me this one, and it's really cute, and I like it, but I just don't wear it enough. Like, I like the idea of bodysuits until I have to pee. Wait, do you have a vagina clasp? And there's no vagina clasp. What's the problem? Why can't we clasp at the vaginas? Because I don't want to have to get completely butt naked just to take a piss. This one works. See, the only thing I don't like about this one is just the fact that all this titty is out, but we can work with it. And then this one especially, because I have no breasts, but it is a thong. So I'm gonna put all the things that I think people would actually want on Depop, and then the things that I don't think anybody will want to buy to Goodwills. Okay, I definitely didn't finish because I got distracted and was doing a cover and watching a Hood Healer live, so I'll try to sort this out, excuse me, tomorrow, because we're on some stay-at-home shit now anyway for LA, so we'll figure it out. But now I'll possibly have more time. Hopefully they'll give us some more money, because Lord knows we need it.